What's going on, guys? Jonas here. It is 5 a.m. right now. A Monday morning. It is the 4th of August 2025 and it is breakfast time. So let's get started. I am not starving this morning. I am actually quite full because of the bigger last meal from yesterday. But let me tell you, I am fucking tired. That's what I am. But it won't matter. Let's keep pushing. So I'm gonna have my breakfast and then I will do some work at the computer, and then at 6 a.m. I will be leaving to the gym. Then I should have quite good time to do my morning cardio and the calf training. And some mobility work. That should be a good, quick workout to the morning so that we don't need to go at 4 p.m. to the gym, because that's a horrible time to go to that gym especially. It gets so hot in there. There is no good air conditioning. Well, there are a few air conditioning machines that they have. That's the humming you guys hear from the background, from the gym clips. But there is no real, integrated air conditioning system at the gym, so it gets really, really hot when there is a lot of people in there. So I will not be going at 4 p.m. Let's check our aura stats. Let's see what he has to say. Have we been a good boy or have we been a bad boy? I think something in the middle. 6 hours, 11 minutes of sleep, 1 hour, 10 minutes of REM sleep, 1:13 of deep sleep. Resting heart rate on average 50 beats per minute, so yeah. Nothing spectacular, nothing horrible. Quite decent. Shorter morning talk today. I gotta get this down, and yeah, then I have to start packing things to the gym and to work. So yeah, we will be seeing you at the gym again. You know, it's a bad day when you run out of dates. Yesterday I had none and I had to use a banana for my post-workout shake. And let me tell you, it was definitely not even close as good as with the dates. But now I have them and now I'm happy. Tomorrow's post-workout shake is gonna be fucking diabolical. Gonna enjoy it so much. Alright, meal number 4. So, second to last meal, and for now I am having 5 eggs, some vegetable mush that I like to make. It has all kinds of different vegetables, including tomatoes, onions, carrots, some beans, then it has not asparagus but cauliflower and something else, just a few more. And of course then we have our rice with olive oil. So really good, really. This meal has everything you need to grow and to live a optimal life, in my opinion. It has good fats, really good fats actually, like the best you can get. Then you have a great carb source, and then you have your vitamins and minerals. So really, really good meal. Give this one a go, boys, if you want, but I highly suggest you try this one. So again, I'm a bit late with the meals because I just have so much shit to do that I cannot keep up with eating. But I have one more meal to go, but I will eat it in a few hours, so that's not going to be a problem. And take everything back. I said in the morning, I am gonna go train tomorrow later in the night because I figured a good time slot for myself, and it will be during the New York lunch hour. There is a 2-hour gap I usually don't trade in, so I think that's when I'm gonna hit the gym, because this program is all about seeing how much I can grow in 1 year and improve. And in my opinion, training in the mornings does not get me the best benefits. I'm just a little bit more sluggish. I have not eaten enough meals before the training, and the second issue is, or the one other issue is, that I always go straight to my workplace after gym. So there is also the hurry element in place, where I cannot enjoy my training as much as I would like, because I know I have to get to work and I cannot just take my time in the training, because there is, well, I have to, after gym I have to go shower, then I have to have a meal, then I have to drive to work, change clothes and all of that basic shit, and it takes quite a lot of time. So I will be hitting the gym in the afternoon, and I don't think it's gonna be super crowded, I hope at least, because I will not go right at 4 p.m. I think it's like 6:30, I think. So I think it won't be as bad. At least that's what I really hope. But yeah, I'm really trying to find the most optimal things to do in this program, and training in the mornings definitely, it's good for time management, but it is not optimal for strength gain or weight gain or bodybuilding in general. And this, yeah, of course, the earlier I go to train, the earlier I need to wake up, and usually that means the less sleep I get, and sleep is a huge portion of this program, because sleep is detrimental. You need sleep. You cannot function without sleep, and if you don't sleep good enough, you will not train as well as you could. And if you are sleepy, that also introduces the possibility to get an injury, which would ruin everything in this program. So that's something we must avoid at all costs. So we are gonna avoid everything that's risking this program. Even though, of course, you cannot Jesus Christ, of course you cannot eliminate every risk factor there is, but if you can minimize at least most of them, then that's a good point. That's a good starting point. But for now, it's time to finish this meal. So get your sleep in, boys, eat your meals, train when you are feeling good, and get fucking huge. That's the point of this series. I want you all to get huge. Even even you who have been training for many years like I have, but I have never taken bodybuilding or strongman or becoming just strong. I have never taken it this seriously. This is the first time I'm actually doing everything I need to do in order to improve and become a fucking beast. So I hope many of you join with me to this program and you guys keep pushing, and yeah, we're gonna have a fucking blast. I'm enjoying this so much. It's incredible. Even though it's quite tough to keep up with everything, I love every minute of it. It just does not get better than this. I love the grind. Oh, alright, here we go. Last meal of the day, and it's the same as every goddamn day. So, cottage cheese, some what the fuck? Cottage cheese, some Greek yogurt, and of course Fun Light. I am so fucking tired, boys. Holy fuck. It is 9 PM and I will be heading to bed already. Jesus Christ. I had so many things to do today that I just got worn out. So I will have a good sleep, and then tomorrow we're gonna be hitting a big training day. Tomorrow is Tuesday, which means a new week begins in my training cycle. Every Tuesday is basically the reset day. So as this program is in a 4-week cycle, my 1-week cycle starts on Tuesdays. So tomorrow we are gonna be doing the heaviest day of this program, which basically starts with the tomorrow's main lift, which is going to be deadlift. So we're going to do, the first set is going to be with 75% of your 1 rep max for 5 reps. Second set, 85% of your 1 rep max for 3 reps, and the last set is going to be 95%, and it's going to be for as many reps as possible, but at least 1. That's the minimum, but you will go as hard as you can on the last set. And that's basically the peak week, so to say. And after this week, it's gonna be a deload. So then that's the week when we are not gonna train as heavy. We're gonna of course train. We are not gonna be skipping workouts, but we are gonna train with like 50 to maybe 60% of our 1 rep max. And yeah, that's just gonna give our body the rest it needs, but still keeping the muscles engaged. Because what happens if you don't train at all is that you lose some of the mind-muscle connection, and you can get quite sore if you take a whole week off, like I did before this program started. We went to a trip to Paris, so I had to take a full week off from training. And let me tell you, getting back to training, it was fucking tough. I got so sore from the first week of training that it was just painful. It was not fun, but the rest was good. But God, I wish I could have trained during the week. So don't take a full week off. Go hit the gym, do what feels good, and enjoy training, but don't go too heavy. This is bodybuilding, and strongman is a wise man's sport, so to say. You must have the willpower to do what's necessary, and rest days and deload week are necessary, especially for us natural boys. I know people like Sam Sulek and some other really gifted people can go to the gym 6 times, 7 times a week, but yeah, that's not me. Most of us cannot do that. That's just facts. Or, of course we can go. There's nothing stopping us from going, but is it the best way to do it? I don't think so. Definitely don't think so. Your body needs to rest. If you train hard enough in the gym, your body will tell you. You really don't want to go train every day if you go heavy enough in the gym. That's what I've noticed. When I have a real, especially after the deadlift and squat day, I really do not want to go to the gym the next day. It's so demanding that my mind is telling me, Jesus Christ, take a day off. But we gotta do what we gotta do. But my thinking is, if you train extremely hard, then you really don't even have the desire to go to the gym that many times a week. But of course, there are many people in this world, and everyone's different. So you just gotta find what works the best for me. I've noticed this has worked the best for me so far. I don't know if this works forever, but at least for so far, this has worked beautifully for me. So I will keep doing this until I figure out something better. Simple as that. Don't change something that is not broken. Key number one, rule number one. You definitely need to live by that rule. And guys, you really have to test everything. I have tested almost every possible workout program or training way of training, so to say. I've done calisthenics, I've done high intensity training, I've done 20 rep sets, and I've done it all. And I've just noticed that lifting heavy ass weights for a smaller amount of reps really is the way to go for me. And with the few exercises, assistance exercises in between those heavy sets, that's just the perfect addition to the workouts. That's something I've noticed during the years. So just find something that works for you and do that. Don't listen to other people or their opinions. You know the best, and you are the one who's gonna make the progress, not the ones who are talking and telling you to do something differently. Trust yourself and do what's necessary. I'm out. See you tomorrow.